Welcome friends and foe, it is Andrew from IGB here. If you were looking for some of the most rugged cases for your iPhone, you should definitely take a look at Snow Lizard. The SLXtreme for the iPhone 8 Plus is pretty much one of the most robust cases that you can find for your iPhone. OtterBox, LifeProof, you may have those brand name recognition, but they don't have the crazy list of features of the SLXtreme for the 8 Plus. And that includes solar charger built in, a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, waterproofing, and 2 meters of drop protection. The two big ones here are obviously going to be the solar power and the built-in battery pack. That is pretty awesome because you can just rock this anytime, anywhere. You're always going to have battery available. You don't even have to plug it in because of the built-in solar panels right along the back. So inside of the box, you're going to find tucked away in the bottom a couple of things that you're might possibly going to need, including a USB cable, and unfortunately it is a micro USB cable. It is not Lightning and it is not USB-C, so that's definitely a downer. And then there is a little lanyard, which is handy, and then a separate rubber gasket for the actual case itself. It's just nice to have a backup one, keeps that waterproofing up. If you ever notice any chips or anything in the existing cable, swap it out for the new gasket, good to go. Also, pretty cool here, this actual case that the case comes in, this box, is actually a dry box. So you can use this in the future by itself. So you don't have to just throw this away when you get your case. Just simply go ahead and take out the actual case, remove the labels from the front and the back, which come off super simply, and you've got a dry box. So you can use this anytime. Great for, I'm a diver, so I love having like this, but anytime for outdoors, throw some gear in there, good to go. The case that we've got is camo colors. You got this great camo pattern around the outside, and to open it up to put the phone in, or take the phone out for that matter, simply open up the latches on the both sides of the bottom of the case. It simply slides open, and boom, that is where you put in your phone. You can see the rubber gasket there that you can always replace if it ever gets damaged. The bottom here is very important because it is not only just the bottom of the case, but this has a lot of functionality. The biggest one, connecting your phone to the battery pack and the solar charger along the back of the phone. You can see where the pins are there. It's going to line those up. Of course, because it has that lightning cable built in, you do need Apple certification for that. And yes, they do have their made for iPhone certification. So this was tested by Apple to make sure it's not going to damage your phone. So this is a solar charger with a built-in lightning cable, which is pretty darn awesome. Now, this will work with a variety of different phones. It says the iPhone 8 Plus and the iPhone 7 Plus on the box, but I've actually got a 6 Plus in here, and it works just fine. Basically, the only difference is the camera out. The camera cutout doesn't exactly match up, but it does not pose a problem. On the back, you'll find the power button, which you actually need to turn on the battery pack if you do need to rock that, and of course, the speaker vents. You can see this big panel along the back. That is the solar charger, so if your battery's ever dead, your backup battery is dead, throw this in the sun and you're going to charge this up again, and you will always have power on your iPhone. This is amazing. Take it to the beach, take it camping, whatever you're going to do, and you're not going to need a charger at all. As you can see, this is the 6 Plus. You can see the actual cut up there. Doesn't match, but it works just fine. Here's a picture of my cat who's posing for my photo, and there's no issues at all. There's nothing kind of encroaching in on the image. It works just fine. Another interesting aspect of this case is to make it pretty rugged, but to also be able to cover the buttons. They did a really neat job with the actual mute toggle here, or the display toggle, depending on what you're using it for. But it's round instead of the actual toggle that you're used to. And when you rotate that clockwise or counterclockwise, you can see it'll mute or unmute your phone. So it's kind of a neat way they did that. To make an actual toggle switch would have been kind of difficult to do, so they took it a different route, and I think this works absolutely amazingly. This is 100% a ridiculously rugged case. It's got screen protection, waterproofing, crazy amounts of battery and solar panels built in that I've never seen on an iPhone case before. It is definitely on the large side, but if you've already got a plus size phone, you're probably not complaining that much about the little bit of extra bulkiness. A case like this is clearly aimed at the outdoorsman, and while today we looked at it for the iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 7 Plus, and iPhone 6 Plus, it works on a bunch of different phones. You just have to find the correct model that corresponds to the phone that you've got, whether it's one of the Galaxy devices or a different model of iPhone. The iPhone 10 version will be coming along shortly, so if you want to pick one of these up for yourself, you can absolutely do so by following the link below in the description. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and click on that subscribe button. Until next time, this is Andrew for IGB.